main insight of the talk that I gave today is that there are two different ways in which industrial technology can develop. As we're seeing the rise of artificial intelligence and linked systems throughout the digital thread of digital manufacturing, all the way from product innovation through to manufacturing processes, there's a need to integrate all of these different aspects. In big corporations, in the biggest, most advanced manufacturing corporations, that is already beginning to happen today. But for everyone else, it's extremely difficult in smaller companies because when you work across companies. So we have this concept of the Internet of Production, which is about creating an open standards-based infrastructure which makes it possible for everyone to be able to participate in the process of design and production. It's about building that open source infrastructure and those open standards so that many different software companies are able to build these infrastructure together in a shared framework, and that we can have collaboration across organizations so that it's possible to have automated manufacturing processes from the internet, not just inside factories. So C-level executives today are talking a lot about digital transformation. What they mean when they say digital transformation is actually internet-based transformation, because manufacturing systems, product design systems, and so on have always been, not always been, have since around the 1980s been digital. People design in digital CAD systems, people create simulations that are digital, and people create machine code, which is called computer-aided manufacturing, using digital technologies. Manufacturing facilities are powered by manufacturing execution systems and quality management systems. So the whole tool chain has been digital, at least within advanced manufacturing, for a long time. And really what the problem is one of integration. And so probably the biggest issue here right now is that the product innovation chain and integrating that with manufacturing. So the process of designing, of creating the manufacturing specifications and so on is in general very poorly integrated with the processes for manufacturing and managing manufacturing facilities and machines. You know, if by the short term we mean 20 years, then I think we're going to see a massive improvement in process control through artificial intelligence, and highly automated factories capable of flexibly producing many different products. If we take that back to the next 1 or 2 years, we're seeing huge rise in what we call manufacturing as a service. And as that is happening, it's going to become more and more important that we're able to integrate with manufacturing services through from the product design systems and from the product innovation systems. And Wikifactory is working on this kind of open standards based system with a whole bunch of other collaborators in a few different consortiums. Yeah, I mean, DES seems to have been extremely well organized. Back 3 months ago, I really admired the bravery of saying this event is going to happen, and they seemed sure of it. I wasn't sure that it would actually work out, but it's wonderful for me. I've spent the last 14 months locked up not really locked up, in the countryside. So, but hardly seeing anyone because I've been with parents as well, vulnerable people. So it's wonderful for me to finally start engaging with people again in person.